yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Music. Whew. Ugh. Okay. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome into the stream today. Hello, hello. Very late start today. Everything went wrong that could go wrong. You might notice the camera's different. Camera no worky. That's very bad.
Omega
Zep, are you okay? Yeah. It seems like your life is quite chaotic recently. I think that's fair. I think it's fair to say that my life is more chaotic than usual, which is saying a lot. Yeah, I know. This is definitely one of the most... I think this is actually the busiest I have ever been in my entire life. I have never had so much going on all at the same time than I do right now. It is a lot of really good things and a few extremely terrible things all happening at once. But, you know, I think I can handle it. I actually think I can handle it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, that's true. What kind of natural disaster did you summon today? Well, today is a minor thing. My camera won't turn on. I put a video of it in our Tech Talk channel in the Discord. You can see what's happening. Like, I tried to turn it on and it flashes for a second, the low battery icon, but it shouldn't, it's plugged in. So that should not be the issue. It's been off for a day as well. I don't know. I don't have time to deal with it. So I had to find my webcam, found my Elgato webcam, and I just plugged it in and I just got it set up so that we could actually have a stream today. Ew. There's another thing going on. I don't know how much I can say about it because I think we're at a point where I can probably say a couple of things about other major events. So on my personal life side of things, I was actually a victim of contractor fraud recently. As you know, I'm preparing to move into a new house, and I've had to have some work done before I can move in because it's a bit of a fixer-upper. And I'm hoping to move in next month, in the middle of next month. However, unfortunately, I actually was scammed in a pretty significant way. And I had the Washington State Labor Board investigate it, and they confirmed that, like, I'm a victim in this case. And I'm now probably gonna have to represent myself in court. So I've been handling that. Oh, I have my full evidence file ready. I feel prepared to represent myself, and hopefully, because I'm one of many people that were victims in this very unfortunate situation. Yes, so that has been really stressful, but I can handle that. I've got it. We will have justice. We will persevere. It's okay. Happy news and happier news. The BGM is still a bit, yeah, it is a little loud. And happier, better news. Will they allow the ears in court? I hope so. How else am I going to hear what they say? How am I going to hear their questions? I have a really, really, really big event coming up on early access for player housing coming out on December 2nd. There's a couple of tiny things I still need to be finalized by Blizzard. I'm going to be doing this in partnership with Blizzard. So I don't want to like give all the details yet until I have my last, like, we got all our ducks in a row, essentially. But it's big. This is a very, very big production that I'm putting on. And I'm so excited about it. I am actually pouring all of my energy into this, into planning, production, everything. I want it to be unforgettable. Unforgettable. Like nothing you've seen before. I'm very, very excited. I want you to be like after this event happens, what I hope people feel is like, holy crap, I never thought that player housing contests could be that exciting and like gripping. I can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, and fun. I want to tell you more. I think probably on Monday I'll be able to tell you more because I'm gonna hopefully get tweets out. We'll start getting the marketing done for this. I'm bursting with excitement and I want to say a lot, but a couple of bureaucratic things I need to take care of first. Yes. Did you also make sure to pay Yan Fei properly for represent? I wish she could represent me. Unfortunately, looks like it's gonna be me, myself, and I as the legal team. Yeah. Apart from that, today we are in the beta and there is some new features on the beta that I want to test out. However, I have heard some concerning news about these features that I need to investigate myself. I haven't had a look at this yet, and we're gonna look at it today. Yes, we are. Okay, we also still have drops active for the World of Warcraft stream for the sweatsuit. In other news, we have the Brutosaur mount is back. They have brought it back as a surprise to absolutely no one. I have already purchased this. I have it on both accounts actually. And yeah, it's back on the store. Didn't they make $15 million the last time this thing was on the store? Wasn't it? I think that's the right number. Are any of y'all buying it now that you didn't get it the last time it was up on the store? Brutosaur, 15 mil, right? Yes. Well, holy crap. It made $15 million in 3 months in sales. Just insane. I think it's $90. I may have gotten it instantly last time. I did too. But in my defense, what's the point of having a job? Look, I don't regret buying mine. I don't, because I use it a lot. But at the same time, I've noticed that maybe half of the time that I'm using it, I'm about 10 feet from an auction house. And it's saving me, you know, maybe 5 seconds of walking from my current location to the auction house location. I'll be damned if I walk those 10 feet, right? Those are 10 premium feet that you can avoid. Yeah. I gave some away. We gave some away for the, we did some glamour contests. Maybe that's a good thing to do before this thing goes out. I think I couldn't gift it directly, but I gifted the BattleNet balance. Boo, what are you doing? Why are you licking the audio interface? Don't do that. What's wrong with you? There's nothing on there. Hey. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay. So yeah, Longboy's back. Other news is what we're about to check out. The outfits. Oh, this was something I haven't seen. This is about player support. It was in the WoW subreddit. This better be AI. Now, I'll preface this by saying, if you have had any interaction with customer support recently, then you might have experienced something similar where you thought you were talking to an AI. My personal theory is that not only are they using the AI to respond to these, but they're using a, like, GPT-1. They're using, like, really, really old one. That's my theory, but I haven't read this yet. So that's just, I'm getting that out before we even start reading this thing. Infinity Fiasco, thank you for the 81-month resub. And the Pip Chick, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate that. The Wolf Mo, thank you for the 35-month resub. Thank y'all. Okay, this is awkward to size. Okay, we got it. We got it. Game Master So-and-so here. I hear you're running into a snag trying to start this specific Broken Shore quest with the Remix Pandaria event. Oh, this is old. But it was posted 4 days ago? Okay, whatever. It's rough when you see quests in your... Unless you're asking about... No. It's rough when you see quests in your log but can't get the ball rolling. Especially when you've already done all the prep work. Okay. I've investigated the situation. The core issue here is that the Broken Shore campaign is actually content from the Legion expansion. This is about Legion Remix. This is about Wait. What is the Hold up. Cannot complete the Broken Shore campaign as the 3 quests mentioned are nowhere to be seen. Okay. This is not an old post from Mop Remix. This is asking about Legion Remix. Okay. Boy. Okay. Did you know Broken Shore campaign is content from Legion? Bro, like, at this point, you would be better off just asking a GPT yourself. The current Remix event is specifically designed around the Mists of Pandaria expansion. It's hard to believe that this is real. Are you sure? Well, yeah, it is. Of course it is. Which means all the other expansion content is temporarily disabled. Man, like, I expected it would be bad. I don't think I expected that it would be this bad. The quests you mentioned are part of Legion. We can't get that specific campaign working for you because it's outside the scope of the current event. Holy shit. This might be the worst customer support reply I have ever seen from them. This is, I think it's actually the worst. And that's really, that is a high bar. While you might see those old Legion quests in your log, they can't be completed because it's Mop Remix, guys. This is a glitch. Legion Remix is a glitch. What is going on? What is going on? The best path forward is to focus entirely on the quests in Pandaria zones. Have an awesome time exploring Pandaria. No way. No way. Like, how does this happen? How does this happen? Like, look, at this point, I'm begging you to please just use a current AI. I'm not even gonna ask you to put hire real people for this because I know you won't. If you won't hire real people for this, just like type it into, I don't know, type it into Google AI mode. Try that, maybe. Like, if I copied this request and I put it into an AI, a current AI, wouldn't it give me a correct answer? Let's find out. This is so bad. This is actually so much worse than I thought it would be. Okay. I just copy pasted your request into Google AI mode. I copied it exactly from the Reddit post. Consider doing your class order hall campaign. Yeah, check achievements. This is actually a better reply. Woo! Somewhere up the chain at Blizzard Microsoft is a person who thinks this happening is acceptable. I don't think so. I think that they don't look at tickets at all. Like, they just... Because I feel like what you're implying here is a degree of care that is not present. Like, no one is looking at this. No one's proofing it. No one's checking. It's just letting GPT-2 do whatever. Insane. This is insane. Wow. I mean, it is obviously AI with the, yes, it is obvious because of the sentence structure and like, this really like specific corporate phrases, like, can't get that ball rolling, especially when you've already done all the prep work. Like, this is kind of canned phrases. Only way to get a real human to respond is put your ticket in as a payment issue. Is that true? Yeah, make a ticket with the store. It'd be like, I'm having a bug in Legion Remix that's making it difficult for me to buy items in the store. Can you help me? Literally use a new AI, okay? I think it was Asmongold that proved it was all bots for QA back in Classic by getting himself suspended by asking people to report him. I don't know anything about that. And at this point, I mean, it's obvious that this was not even a good AI. $30 game, $50 expansion, $13 monthly sub, $90 microtransaction. That's a macro transaction. They give you AI customer support. Look, you don't. Okay. Let's just move on. I think that's everything I need to say to this. It's truly bad. I think that is actually the worst customer support response I have ever seen. And that's really saying something. Okay, moving on. Misinformation. No, you are not losing your ability to save transmog sets. As per usual, misinformation is circulating and spiraling. What? Okay, so there's a Wowhead post that made people freak out. Okay, we're gonna look at this in a second. I don't want to look at the outfit stuff yet because I want to see it in game for myself. So I'm not worried about this right now. Let's move on and check out the system, unless there's anything else that we need to do first. Can someone explain to me why that meme is so stupid? Lately, a lot of critics keep mentioning that WoW still has a box sale outside of the current add-on. I don't know what you're talking about. I asked ChatGPT and the response was far better. Yeah, just ask you. It's free. You guys can do that for free. That's really bad. Did you already talk about the delay? What delay? No, I don't think so. Unless there's something I'm missing? Nope. No, I don't think so. I'm checking here. No optimal rotation helpers or renaming casts on nameplates. That's different. I haven't seen that. I wasn't able to play much WoW this week at all. So we are catching up on a lot of things. Ugh. Okay. No optimal rotation. What is this about? No optimal rotation helpers or renaming casts on nameplates. Specific details on add-on removal philosophy. Oh, you can't rename the cast. Well, this makes sense. Renaming the casts. It does make sense because as we've seen in FF14, part of the challenge is remembering what the different casts do. Like starboard, larboard, you know, that's classic example of that. Where if you don't know, very, very quick reminder of the situation was once upon a time in Final Fantasy XIV, we had a raid boss that would do a lethal attack off of his right side or his left side. And it was called starboard or larboard on the cast bar. And that meant everybody had to learn the difference between starboard and larboard. And we eventually, you know, it was something that everyone struggled with. Which one means right, which one means left. And this added to the difficulty of the encounter. We later found out that the dev who named it starboard and larboard in English localization got in trouble with Yoshi P. Got in trouble for doing that naming because it wasn't immediately apparent if it's right side or left side. and it introduced another moment of you having to figure that out, like another moment of difficulty that was not intended. And he said that he was actually worried he would lose his job at the time because he had introduced a layer of difficulty through the naming that he wasn't supposed to. Now, of course, in FF14, it's a very different, very, very different world where they actually map out exactly how many seconds they expect it will take you to figure out a mechanic. So even adding in at 2 seconds to figuring out starboard and larboard is serious business for them. But that's why, you know, this is an important discussion to have around making things. How does something like renaming casts relate to the difficulty of you resolving a mechanic on your own, which is all at the center of the add-on removal philosophy that they have here. Optimal rotation helpers. Now, we knew that this was going away. That's the reason that we got the one button mode and the highlight assist. However, I would say highlight assist is worse than Heckly because Heckly shows you the next couple of buttons to press, which I think is more helpful to people who are trying to learn what to do overall than just suggesting the next one. I think it's harder for someone new to identify the pattern from just being told what's the next button instead of being told here's the next few buttons. I think it makes it easier to identify patterns if you're new that way. But hopefully, okay, this is a lot. I don't need to read all this. But will players be shut out of content they enjoy? That's actually a good question. Right. I actually think this is a good point. They're not making the add-on changes in a vacuum. They're being paired with significant changes to our combat and encounters as well. This is both a thing that gives me hope and it makes me concerned at the same time. Okay, that's a good thing, but it's also a really terrible thing. It's good because you need all those things to be happening together. How can someone figure out the rotation if they feel like it's way too complicated? How can someone figure out the encounter if it's just way too complicated? You don't give them the visual cues that they need. But then it's terrible because you're giving yourself a gigantic amount of work to make it all work. You are putting an unbelievable pressure on your dev team to do it all. Like, don't just fix add-ons. Don't just fix our UI. Also totally overhaul combat and encounters and job design. Yeah. And it all has to be totally fundamentally different philosophically. That's a tall order to do within a year as well. I wish you would have given yourselves more time to do this in a more iterative fashion, but you're not. And so guess what? It's gonna be pretty messy, I imagine, before it gets nice and clean. I think that the growing pains at the beginning of midnight might be pretty serious indeed. Yeah, I don't know why Windows is dinging like that. I don't know what was doing that. It's weird. I think it had something to do with me highlighting here. They are different teams. I think they'll be fine. I hope you're right. Oh my god, stop it, Firefox. Cut it out. I know what I highlighted. Damn. Anywho, that's it. I think that's all the news for today. No, you got something else for me? Yeah. There's a couple things. Then I can look at outfits and transmog. Wait, who put a link to mature content? Why is this mature content? Can I click on this on stream? It's the WoW subreddit, so yeah, probably. It's not safe? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is why they've had to make the report inappropriate housing feature. You can report someone's house. I don't need to zoom in. I can see it just fine. It took a long time. I would expect to see 4 dongs in about 3 minutes. The bushes are a nice touch. This person is clearly an artist. Yeah. They put some thought into this. That's clear. Public neighborhoods are gonna be gone before the fucking feature even releases. Did you say? Do you think a neighborhood? This is how HOAs are born. Y'all are so funny. Every day, we stray further from Eloon's light. This is why Eloon doesn't talk to us anymore. If you told me 15 years ago, this is what WoW could look like. You were insane. Way to go, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's how you get the Horde Owners Association after you. They're coming to get you. Oh my God, it's great. I'm very entertained. But you guys shouldn't do that. It's against the rules. It's inappropriate decor and it's reportable. Oh no, the other one's deleted. Okay. That's it then. I think we covered our bases for today. Yeah, we did. Horde Energy. Alliance Quest. What if that's the theme of an entire neighborhood? Are you suggesting a neighborhood where everyone agrees for that type of decor? Like sculpture. Sculpture art neighborhood. And because of that, no one's gonna get reported because it's like, it's consensual. So it was kind of like how the rules with ERP are, where with ERP, it's fine if it's in a private channels and it's consensual because you have the same logic apply to a private neighborhood. My side hurts actually from laughing so much. Is the giant penis sculpture bis? It's a new e-peen measuring. Oh God, y'all are so funny. Private. Or yeah. Princess Theradros. Oh, I have bad news. Yeah, there's some news. Some unfortunate news. Yeah, let me. Oh, this is such a good post. This is actually such a good. Before I get to the unfortunate news, how bad the old hairstyles look. Yes, the old hairstyles are honestly embarrassing at this point. Anyway, do you remember last week when I was like, excited about the tails that female Haronier might be getting? Do you remember that? I really hope we'd be getting tails. Well, the reason why I thought we were getting tails was because on the Wowhead dressing room for the female Haronier, there was briefly another customization option called tail, and it had several options that didn't work but were there. And now I regret to inform you that it is gone and there is no more tails option. However, the Mecha Panther options are here now, which is really strange. I don't know. I think it's just bugs with the dressing room on Wowhead, and we can't really infer anything from it. Right? Yeah. Sad. We're not getting bunny tails or any kind of tails, but, you know, we dreamed for a little bit. Yeah, I know. They'll get tails right after Worgen do. Seems like it. Okay. Haronier is so pretty. Oh my god, I know. I love my character. Today's the first day that I can put transmog on my Haronier. I'm so excited. Last time I was playing, as you can see, we are wearing a very unfortunate mismatched outfit. Although I love my new 420 shoulders, they don't match the rest of the outfit. And so now we can finally transmogs, and I wanted to look at the transmogs today because I also did the, I got the Haronier heritage armor that I want to try. Yes. This is the 420 friendly outfit. Somebody in chat said this the other day, and I just can't, it ruined it completely. Did it ruin it or did it improve it? It changed it, for sure. Changed my perspective on it. Let's get the yak. Let's check out the mogs today. There's another thing. Route walking. Where is it? Has it been changed? I was testing it. Here it is. Okay. Dank tier outfit. Route walking. So I was testing using it to teleport, with the world tree routes. That's why I'm actually here right now in at Abirdrasil, Belemeth, because you can teleport here from Harondar, which is so amazing. So if I teleport back, it's gonna take me back, and then I'll be able to come back through the routes. We're gonna say, I don't think it's gonna take me to the route location. I think it might take me to the den. Yeah, it does. So usually it's a little bit weird to work with because, okay, if you're out in the world, you use it to teleport to Harondar, you can then press it again to take you back to where you were before, which is fantastic. However, what if you just want to use it in Harondar to get to the world tree location that way? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make that work. I'll show you what I mean. So, I'll go to the Amir-Drasil route because I know where that one is. It's over here by this little village. But when I get there to the place you'd normally be able to teleport from, like to the world tree from, it won't let me because I have route walking return active and I can't clear it. So I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I don't know if this is intended, because if so, it's a little jank. Yeah, so normally, this is the spot where you would, yeah, Amir-Drasil routes. It's where you would teleport up the routes. Oh yeah, it works now. Okay, it wasn't working in a previous build. Now it's working. So because I'm here in this specific location, it's changed into route walking Amir-Drasil. But I know where that one goes. I need to find the other route locations that I haven't tried yet. So maybe it's every village is another route. I'm gonna try to go to this one and see if it will take me somewhere different. That's one really cool thing about the route walking is it rewards your knowledge of which routes go to. Oh yeah, I just seen it. Nordrasil routes. Right here. Here it is. This is Nordrasil routes. But you need to find the teleportation spot and you need to remember where it is. Oh, it's so beautiful here. Wow. I don't think I've seen this place. For the Amir-Drasil one, it was like a little clearing that you had. I've seen it change. Let me go back. Oh my god. Gotta find the spot. Harenir outcompeting night elves for closest to nature. That's the thing. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the location. This will take us to Nordrasil. Let's go. Like, I think it's crazy that as a Harenir, I can easily teleport to Belemeth anytime. Anytime I want. Because this isn't even on a cooldown. I can teleport to Mount Hyjal. I just did. From Harendar. Isn't that cool? That's awesome. That is so cool. And I think it really just shows how much the Harenir did not want to see anyone. Like, just how incredibly introverted they are. Because they had the ability to very easily come to all these places that were in a lot of cases in extreme peril, and they just chose not to because they didn't want to. Like, it took me actually 2 seconds to go from Harendar to this spot. They're the most antisocial race imaginable. Now, it goes into it a little bit when you do their story that, like, it's extremely culturally taboo for them to leave. And Harendar is really sick, so, like, they don't want to leave. Maybe also, maybe they just seen all the problems that we've had, like Cataclysm. The fire, like this tree was on fire. In Cataclysm. We got the undead scourge. You know, we got the freaking demons invading. You see all that, and they're just like, you know, let's not. We don't have any problems here. Let's just not involve ourselves in other people's business. Yeah. We'll mind our business. Yeah, they're standing at the window with a finger on the blinds looking out. Yes. Yeah, it's like the SpongeBob and Squidward meme, except instead of SpongeBob and Patrick having fun outside the window, they are like on fire and they're suffering. It's actually very much like how Squidward lives his life. Anyway. Aphrodite Nix, thank you for the 43-month resub. Matt to me, thank you for the 17-month resub. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. The rest of the world's been that noisy neighbor for the heron ear. What the hell are they up to now? The thing is, what's the craziest thing for me about the heron ear coming to midnight now is the fact that I'm curious to see what's the other locations I can teleport to. I want to go and see. But the fact that now not only are they leaving for the first time, but they're gonna move in to like next door to us, next door to other people. They're actually moving into our neighborhood, or we are moving because I see myself as that's my character now. Wait, did it teleport me to... Oh my god, it's confused. It teleported me to Velameth, and now I need to go back to Herodar to find the next world tree. I think I'm gonna confuse it pretty bad by what I'm doing. So we figured out this is Nordrassil, this is Amirdrassil. This is probably one too. I'm gonna go check this one in the southwest. Let's go check that one in the southwest. Can you make handsome Squidward as a heron ear? I have no doubt that you can. The sky is the limit with making a heron ear. Your imagination knows no bounds. It's the most I don't know if it's fair to say it's the most customization we've ever had, because Drakthir have a lot of customization. But what I've seen is that it's a lot of customization that is good. Like, you can make... How can I put this? Here's a good way to put it. Pressing the randomize button with a heron ear is very likely to give you several good options. So there's a lot of variety and they all go together. I feel like with the Drakthir, there's a lot of options. If you press randomize, it can often look like a mess. I don't know if it always goes together as well. I don't know if that makes sense. Where is my next world tree route? So far they've been right outside the villages, so I will investigate. Oh, I see it, I see it. Shaladrasil. Okay, this is Shaladrasil routes. Let's go. You're in combat? No. Do I even have my weapons on? Storm Strike isn't working? Why are my buttons not working? That's weird. Is it my mouse? I'm clicking it and it's not really working. Oh my god! Something really weird going on with my game. Oh my god. Don't feel like my buttons are going off properly. You see that? Isn't that weird? This is really, really odd. Huh. Well, that's not a problem for me right now. I don't care. Let's go to Shaladrasil. I'm not trying to do combat right now. I'm trying to explore and do my damn transmog, and then later I'll deal with this problem. Hi, Rob. Good to see ya. Are you typing in chat window?
Optimus Prime.
Oh, maybe? Let me see. Possible. Was I typing in the chat window? No. So this is the Shaladrasil routes. It takes us to Valshara. Right here. Cool. Is there any... What's the other... I mean, Teldrassil. I don't know if we can still use those routes. I should go check. You're having similar issues. Let me try it with a training dummy. Something's not quite right. It's not quite right. Knowledge Coffee, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. I really, really appreciate that. And so far, we've discovered 3 different world tree routes. So, like, it seems to be going off. I think it might be a UI issue. Because I'm pressing the buttons and they're going, but there's something screwy going on with the UI, I think. That appears to be the problem. See, I just put down... Yeah, that is the problem. I just put down this capacitor totem. I'll put down the, this one right here. And it's just not... It's the UI. This is the default UI, too. Do I have any add-on that could be messing with this? No. No, I think it's UI bug. Okay. I mean, it's beta. But... Yeah, let me go back. Isn't that such a cool teleportation? Oh, that's so neat. I love that. It's just like in the CGI trailer. Is what Orena was doing. Try to reload UI. Okay. Or we'll try that. I mean, there is also the world tree for Quel'Thalas, but it's not necessarily a world tree. I think it's like a lesser tree. It keeps taking me back to Belemeth instead of to... Well, I think that makes sense. No, does it? Does that make sense? It just takes me back to Belemeth every time? No. Like, that feels like a bug too. So, this is Nordrassil. This is Amirdrassil. Down to the bottom right, that is Shaladrassil. We can check here to the direct south. Ooh. Takes you back to where you originally came from. When I first logged in today, I was in Belemeth. So maybe that's the location that it tries to save. Okay. Do we see any... I think there won't be a route here. I also think it's really interesting we have the same kind of fungal monsters here that were present in Outland, in Zengermarsh. I thought those would be unique to Outland because they're like alien. A Vista? Oh my god, like in Guild Wars 2? We have Vistas now? I love vistas. Oh my god, straight up from Guild Wars 2. Wow, that's great. Hey, a night elf. That's cool. I feel like the vista spot could have been better though, because the top of the mushroom was covering a lot of things. It needed to be like on the edge, guys. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is not a location for a tree. But I think in the top here there will be one. It might be the Teldrassil one, but we're gonna find out. Anyway, the tree that I was just talking about is Thassalah. The one that's connected to Quel'Thalas. And I think the Thassalah tree... I think that's how you say it. I might be wrong about the pronunciation. But I think that this is the one that they could potentially make into a legit world tree. And use it as a basis for Blood Elf Druids. We would need Blood Elf Druids. We would need them to learn how to tend the world tree. And they could do so with the help of the Haranir and the Night Elves. Well, Night Elves might not help since it's Alliance, but... Do we see any tree here? No, because it burnt. No, I don't see roots. I could check on Wowhead, but it was kind of fun to try to learn this for myself. Okay, I'll check. Route walking. What are all the locations? Did I miss any? No, I think we got them all. We got Nordrassil, Shaladrassil, and Amirdrassil. So that's it for now. Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. In that case, we can move on to dealing with the transmog situation. Correct. Thassalah was destroyed by the Scourge. And whether or not the roots are still present is a question mark. Somebody actually asked about it at Gamescom in an interview. It was Altered Time, I think, was the name of the news site where they asked about Thassalah, but I think that the person they asked didn't give a clear answer. But it's definitely something that's on people's minds. Oh my god, I haven't even touched my coffee. Okay. Transmog is here on the beta. Yay, I'm so excited. I can finally transmog my Haranir. Yeah! It's so good. Okay, so this is a new interface for me. Let's see. Create outfits to change the appearance of your equipped weapons and armor. Add outfits to your action bars for manual control. Set up situations where outfits automatically swap. Yeah! Okay, let's make some outfits. Ooh, looks so good. Damn, that looks so good. It looks so freaking good. Oh, wow. Wait, where's my pants? Girl, where's your pants? Do I not have pants on? No, where's the other pants? Where's my kilt? Okay, whatever. This is the first outfit. This most important outfit. Save. Outfit. Okay, I've saved outfit 1. Okay, outfit 2. Did heritage armor eats? Yes, it does. Basically, Haranier look excellent in every piece of armor in the game. They look really good in everything. Oh, this is from Remix. Wow. Amazing. Truly. Yes. Okay, that's another outfit. I saved that one. Actually, what about this hat? There's no equipped item in this slot. Oh. Can I save the outfit though and then put my hat on? I saved it. I took my hat off because there was no transmog before. So I wasn't fighting with a hat because I have priorities. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do for fashion. That's obvious. For this hat, I don't think the red really matches. I think we need a different hat for this situation. Haranier can wear this cap and have their hair at the same time? That must be a bug. Right? Unless there's other hats that Haranier also have their hair for. That looks so good. Okay, save. Purchase outfit slot. 100 gold. Okay. $100 gold. Okay. So for this outfit slot, oh, it shows you incomplete sets. But it should do what that add-on does. Better wardrobe and transmog. That lets you mog incomplete sets. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have the complete set for it to show up here. I bet the add-on will be updated for this though, so that you'll still be able to do that with the add-on. Where's all my... I thought I had sets saved? They're not here? I thought that I had some. Well, maybe it's beta, so maybe it all got wiped. But what about all my sets that I have saved right now? Are they all gonna be deleted? Oh my god. Well, I want a PJ's outfit. I want to have my PJs on. What is going on? Okay. I need a comfy PJs. Maybe some earmuffs. Or the flower crown. That's comfy and cozy. Or the scarf. Okay. The Murloc outfit. Yeah. Let me get my Murloc outfit. That's gonna be easy. Murloc. Okay. That's fine. And hide the shoulders. Okay, that's alright. That's good. That's for bouncing around the house. And the weapons should be like carrots. That carrots I got from the trading post this month. Wasn't it a mace? Yes. Good. Save. Okay, another outfit. 500? How much? Wait. The next outfit is 1,000. What's an 5,000 is kind of a leap from 1,000, don't you think? Okay. How much money do we have? I have 98K. That's plenty. I'm only on the 7th slot. This is 10,000 already. This seems like too big of a, like, how do we go from, okay. This is 5,000 more every time now? $15K. So it's gonna be 5,000 more every time. 20K. How many can I have? 25. There's no cap. It just keeps getting more and more every time. You can't afford that. That's been all my money already. I just had 100K. Oh my God. Okay. Well. So you only get 2 for free, and the rest... Those slots are for the automatic changing system. You can save... Yeah, I want the automatic changing system, of course. They're really trying to find ways to make us go broke. What did you expect me to have 2 free... Like, why did you sell me all those different colors of the sweatpants if you didn't expect me to have a different outfit for every kind of situation? Because all... Okay, let's look at the situations. Rest area. Well, yes, we want this in the rest area. Correct. No, that's for home. House. Only. This one should be for braids. Okay, and this one should be for all locations. Oh, that's cool. You can change the outfit for character select. What they need to do is change it for Drakthir and Worgen, that you can choose which form you want for character select. So the other ones, movement, swimming. Oh, we can have a swimming outfit. Okay. Yeah, let's make a swimming outfit. Oh, this is cute. We can have one of these. Put this back. Yeah. That's good. No backpack. I'll do that. Okay. That's good. Nice. Okay, save. So this is the situation for being in a rest area, I guess. I just want to test this. Oh, I didn't apply changes before, so it didn't... You have to click apply changes. Okay, this is for a raid. And this is for all locations. Yeah, this is the default. Character select. There was an updated blue post? Oh my god, really? Okay. Let me find it. Blue post. What is, I bet I can find it if I just Google it. If you said it just, they just did the update right now?
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
It was posted.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, news. Let me try to find it. Because if so, this seems like extremely a lot. If it's not even account wide. Okay. Let me try to find this post that you're talking about. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find. Okay. Blizzard announces unlocking outfit slots will be warband wide and costs will not go up. Wow, that's great. Oh, thank God. Okay, well that means it's not gonna be ridiculous money. Outfit slots should be warband wide. This will be the case at midnight. Hooray! Okay. Cost to unlock these spots will not go up. So does this mean it's gonna be 500 or 100 gold for every slot? And it's warband wide. I hope so, because there's really no reason to punish players who are just trying to engage with your system. Like, transmog is the gateway to all the other stuff that the game offers. Transmog is the only motivation that you need to do anything else. That's fantastic news. That means we can update the stream title. Okay, great. Awesome. That is the best news I've heard today. No, Zap. The incentive is them selling WoW tokens. No. Okay. Well, that's still not good, though, because I am on the beta where it's still very expensive, and I don't have any gold left. How am I supposed to get more money? Can I just make another character on the beta and it will have money and I can send it to the other characters? Because I just wasted all my money. I think they give you 100k on the new character on beta with some midnight level up. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm broke. I'm broke now. Okay. So this is for character select all locations. This is for raids. This is for the house. This is for the rest area. Though I don't really like this outfit. It's just to test. Ground mount. Ooh. Okay, let's do a ground mount outfit. Ground mount outfit. Let's do this one. I wish that we could have more situations than what I see there, because I can think of many. That's good. Let's change the cape. I don't really like this cape. I don't really like that one. That doesn't match. No. That's okay, but then the shoulders don't really match. Different shoulders are needed. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's okay, but not it. We need something really bright. No, it's the wrong color. No. No, it needs to be brighter than that. No, no, I don't like the shape. No, that's too Nightborn. No. I don't think I have anything. I could just not have shoulders too. That's a choice. Could work if we change the gloves. The gloves now need to be kind of purpley, or the cape needs to be white and purple to incorporate those elements. We could do a white and purpley cape. Okay, all right, it's starting to come together. That kind of works. But I really overuse this cape in particular. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. I think this matches. The Gilded Seraph's cape. I think this matches. The shoes need to be chunky. Way more chunky. Yeah. The belt needs to hang more. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. Save. 3,000 gold? Cost 3,000 gold to save this outfit? It costs 3,000 gold? It still looks... It's still gonna cost that to save the outfits. Oh, she's got a line under her boob. You see that? Is that intended? See that right there? It's like a crease under the booba. I think it's just the model. Yeah. Do we have that on other stuff? So here it's more of a normal crease. This looks more normal. It's this one. I think maybe it's just because I have this line that makes it seem like it was a straight line across. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So this is for a movement situation where I'm on the ground mount. Let's do movement situation where I'm on the flying mount. Let's do a flying mount outfit. What if I choose multiple outfits for a ground mount? Like, will it then pick a random one? This is what we need to test. Which color do you think looks best here? I kind of lean towards the red. But I also don't think it... I think it clashes a little bit. If we did this hat, it looks better. But it's not ideal. But whatever. We're just gonna test. I'm going broke doing this, man. It's like 4K each time I save. Okay, so let's test it out. Oh, did you see that? Okay. That's a flying mount, but I can't see my character. We need a random. Do I not have these? Okay. Random favorite, but I have like 10 favorites, so let's not do random. Let's just get on the crocodile. Yeah, it changed. That's cool. Wow, that's cool. Okay, when I dismount, it's going to change me back. That's so neat. Great. Won't all locations override everything else? Yeah, I think this was one that I had set for the raid, but I think it also says all locations on it. Yeah, I did. So this needs to be saved so that it's just raids. This is the one that's for all locations, but it doesn't override anything else. It's like the fallback. Outfits assigned a specific location will be prioritized, it says. So, this is raid, this is everywhere, this is the house. This needs to be... I don't like this outfit. I need to change it. I need to change this one. I don't like it. I want another outfit slot. This is for ground mount. This is for flying mount. This is... Let's do one for swimming. Okay. Let's do one for swimming.
That's almost 3 years.
Oh wow! Rogue Leater, thank you for the 36-month resub! I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. Where's my baby Murloc back item that I had? Or did I only have that on EU? I don't have baby Murloc on NA? That's, or maybe it doesn't show up because it's like it's a shop item. That's probably it. Save outfit. Okay, so this is for swimming. I want this one to be for swimming. World area, swimming. Okay, so ground mount, flying mount, swimming, house. Oh, you can set it to be like, okay, if I'm at my house and I'm swimming, then, or if I'm at my house and I'm on the ground mount, then that's specific. You can't set up a pool in your house. Okay. Does that mean housing district or does it mean your own house? Well, we need to find that out. We need to test it. Okay. Let's try swimming. But wait. I don't want to be in the swimming outfit yet. It's a really cool system. Is this the same as the FF system? No. Because what this is going to do, which we're trying to test right now, is it will automatically swap your outfit depending on the situation that you're in. So that's what I'm trying to get to work right now, because it is beta. Okay. I think I've set it up so this should only be when I'm swimming. All locations, character select, world. I think that it's a little buggy. Let's get in the water. Yeah, it swapped. It swapped for swimming. Yes, it did. Oh! But now I'm not swimming. It needs to swap back. Okay, let's try the mount. Let's try the mount one. This is really fun for me. Yes, it swapped to the ground mount outfit. Okay. Now I need it to... It seems to have a problem swapping to like the base outfit though. Let's try the flying mount. Yes, that works. Yes, that is working. That is working. See, when I've dismounted, see what I mean? It's not going back to what it should. Now, I think this is the rest area. So it swapped me once I'm in the rest area. But then when I leave it, this is so amazing, actually. Wow. Let's get in the water. Yes! Yes! Okay. Back in the rest area. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled right now. Let's go home. Let's check the house one. You can't use that here. Why the hell not? I can't use my house teleport in Herondon? Okay, I'll do route walking first, and then I'll try. But that's weird. Okay. Now can I teleport to my house? New Journey Hill. Very good. Was sitting weird. No. I have a, my foot fell asleep. Okay. Is housing working, guys? Is housing, is it working right now? Uh-oh. I am worried. If you're at the beach, though, wouldn't you want to keep on your swimming outfit when out of the water? That's true, but what if I'm at the beach and a giant enemy crab starts to attack? Will it then swap me into my combat gear? I hope so. I need to be ready at a moment's notice to fight. Is anyone on the beta able to go to the housing district right now? Can you tell me if it's working for you or not? I'm literally gonna have to send gold to this character from another character so I can use the outfits because it's so expensive right now on the beta. Yeah, if you can check. I might have to force quit because it looks like I broke it. Works for you. Transfer aborted. Instance not found. It just said, let me try to go to the Horde district instead. I tried to go to the Alliance area, New Journey Hill. This one seems to be working. But what about my Alliance house? Okay, so when I go to my house, it should swap my outfit. But it didn't. Why is the window like that? That's strange. I didn't do that. The windows are all messed up. Where's my door? Why the... What's happened here? Yo, what happened to my door? Okay. Oh, does it work? Yes, it swaps when you go inside your house. I'm at home? Okay. Man, Haronier looks so good. It's actually insane. It's actually just crazy how good she looks. I'm so happy right now. It's pretty much the best thing that's ever happened. Exactly how I dress when I get home. We got our Murloc onesie and carrots ready to eat. We need to decorate, y'all. What is this? This is What is this decorating that we done? We can do better than this. Okay. For real. This ain't it. But I wanted to go to see if my alliance house is working. Those are the move-in boxes, of course. True. My weapons are still carrots. Which does make sense. It's so pretty here. Man. Can I snoop in other people's houses yet? Let me see. Let me try. What did y'all think about these communal baths? Did you see that? The Horde has. Can I snoop in your house? Oh, you move it out. I'm gonna snoop. I can snoop! Oh! Yes, I can! Oh, wow! I don't know whose house this is, but I'm in it! Oh my god! Why did it swap me to... Oh, I'm in the flying... This is a nice place you got here. Ooh. This is very classy. Is that a worgen? Oh my god, I think it is. Okay. This is very nice. We need guest books like we have in FF. Can I mess with their stuff? Oh, yes, I can. What's this? Oh, it's a secret. But it doesn't go anywhere. You have to put a room behind there. Is this the door? No. This is fancy. Wow. Cool. Stand by. Good thing they're not home right now. Someone forgot to lock their door. I looked in it. Who else leaves their door unlocked? Let's find out. We should go to one that has a really, like, elaborate outdoor area. Because it means... Yeah, bingo! It means they put a lot of effort. What's this? It's a fountain. Okay. This looks a little messy. Okay, what you got? I feel like... I'm showing up uninvited, and I'm judging. I'm being judgy. Ooh, bath. Okay. Well, I don't really need a bath. Let's go up the stairs. What's happening here? Is this a bug? Looks bad. Or is it, can you dye the stairs black? It looks bugged. Or was your desk? Okay. Doing anything important? Where's your bed? This one is not as elaborate as I expected. Oh? Okay. Oh my god. If this were Elder Scrolls, then I would be able to lockpick those chests in here while you're out. That would be a really immersive thing they could add. Like, make it so a rogue could lockpick some of these, and you put loot in there for them to get. That would be really funny. Put some people on a neighborhood watch. Watch out for Zepla. Look, why would you leave your door unlocked if you didn't want me to come in here? Like, think about it logically. Let me see if I can get to the Alliance District yet. The housing system reminds you of The Sims 4. Yes, as someone who worked on The Sims, I agree. Okay. Clean up. What did I just do? Less neighborly. I am neighborly. That's so true. I am so neighborly. And helpful. They wanted me to... Oh, there's some loose rocks. Let me move those. I'm neighborly. Can I clean up the dead baby salamander? No. We have to let nature run its course in the Horde District. Unsolicited house ratings. If you don't want me in your house, you should lock the door. This reminds me of house creeping in FF14 that we used to do all the time. What else we got here? I'm scoping out the most elaborate homes. I know this place pretty well. Oh, here we go. This looks good. Okay. The dueling area. Oh. Permission denied. Permission denied. Smart. Seen what I started doing in the neighborhood and decided to actually lock the door. That's a good idea. All right, let's go back to the Alliance District. I can't, it's actually on cooldown even though it didn't work. That's lame. Well, I can get there from Stormwind. They're on to me, I know. I think I can get there from Stormwind. And if you're a rogue, can you lockpick it? Fortunately not. It's actually a very good thing that they have the privacy settings for your house. That is a very, very good news. Ooh, look, a priest Heronir. See that? Looks really good. Okay. Where is the portal guy? Portal to Stormwind. It's right here. Right next to the inn. Not hard to find. From here we can get to Founder's Point, but I don't know how I'll get back to my area. Or because I think my little neighborhood might be broken. It's not changing me back to my regular outfit. See, I'm gonna try to fix this when we get to the Founder's Point, but it's not changing me back like I want. I'm still in my flying outfit all the time, and I don't want that. I'm gonna change it so it resets more reliably. I don't know if I set it up wrong. Alliance housing doesn't work for you either? Oh no. Buns, I gotta tell you something. I think the December 2nd early access release for housing on live servers, it's probably going to be the most unstable and the most difficult launch we've ever had in World of Warcraft. That's my expectation. I think it's going to be extremely difficult to play the game at all during that time, because it's such a big feature and it's like so different. Oh, I actually made it. Tourist is here. A horde tourist is here. I made it, actually. I love this mount, and I wish that I'd gotten the orange one. I regret that. Okay, anyway, I wanted to fix my outfit. My outfit... The December 2nd launch is gonna be on fire. Yes, it will. Okay. I want this outfit to be numero uno. Outfit. The main one. Okay. I want this to be my main outfit. How do I make this happen? Unmounted, maybe? We'll make it... Yes. Yes, that's right. That's how you do it. I love her so much. Now it swapped me to the flying mount one. And now it swaps me to... Yeah, that's a flying mount. This is my regular outfit. Let's get on the bear. Brown mount outfit. Fabulous. Very... I wish we could have a specific outfit for every mount. Can you imagine? Specific outfit every time you get on a different mount, so you have an outfit that matches every mount that you have. That would be so amazing. It would be so amazing. I wonder if it's possible for an add-on to do this with the outfit technology. I feel like it's not beyond the pale here. So what would an add-on need to do to make this dream a reality? It would need to access the situation setting and change it extremely quickly. It would be really hard. You would need... What's the maximum number of outfits you can have? It's probably not like 500. How many can you have overall? $30. Wait, what? Night elves can be shaman now? No, but I have very, very good news. This is not a night elf. It's the new race. Haranier. See, it didn't put me back in my out of combat outfit. Because I'm lagging out. It's because I'm lagging out. I'm lagging out right now. Oh no! This is the new allied race, Haranier. And it's a Horde or Alliance you can choose. Oh my god. I'm lagging out. I am lagging out. Oof. Okay. I do wish that she had a different casting animation though. I never liked the female night elf casting animation where you stand on one foot. I always thought it was really stupid. And I think that the male Haranir were also complaining about their casting animation. I wish we would get a different casting animation. Personally, my favorite casting animation in the game is the one that human females have. I think it's the best. Where it's like, shh. Okay, this is a mess. What is going on? Can I get to my house at least? No. I'm gonna try. It's borked. It is borked. We should maybe just leave the Alliance housing district. Zep, which shaman spec would you recommend for a beginner at shaman? I was always partial to enhancement, but I came from rogue. I was playing rogue before, so for me enhancement made the most sense. I think it just depends on whether you're more comfortable with ranged or melee. But try both. I mean, there's no reason not to try both of them. I think both are pretty accessible. To get into the beta, yes, you just pre-order the Epic Edition to get in right now for the beta. This is borked. This is completely borked. If ranged, then go with elemental. Okay. Let's see if I can access my character again. Oof. Hi, Lily Leo. I'm doing amazing. I was testing out the new transmog features that are up on the beta. And it is super, super cool. I'm also looking at my new Haranir character's heritage armor. This is the heritage gear for Haranir, and it looks so freaking good. It almost looks like Druid tier. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. Wow, incredible. What can I say? I love this character so much. Do we have a guild on the beta? Did we want to do that? I doubt we're going to be doing much with the guild on the beta since our guild is spread a little thin at the moment. We're very busy with Remix and live servers. And of course our guild is present on EU and NA, so I don't necessarily think we should be doing a lot on the beta. But I'm just curious if that's something we were going to do or not. I'd like to try oh right, the anniversary's up. Let's go see that. It's up on the beta too. The 21st anniversary is up. Should go check it out. It would be nice to test guild housing. Okay, what do we have this year for the anniversary? So it's all the stuff from last year, if you missed it, which is a ton of things. I think I got everything. Almost everything. I don't have the Doomhawk, the Dragonling. Oh, I do have that. I think I got everything. Answer a question. The Ironforge Library features a replica of an unusually large ram. What was the name of this legendary ram? Gorehoof? No, I don't know. Which apothecary cannot be found in Shadowfang Keep during Love is in the Air? Copeland. That one I know. I've done that event so many times. So these you can get. These. Oh no, you can't? You can't get the... Or maybe it just doesn't show up for me because I already got all of the recolored sets last year. These we need. The Loyal Watchman outfit. What is going on here? So you can do BRD now? What's new for this event? This time? I think that they didn't add a lot of stuff. I wouldn't really worry too much about doing this on the beta either. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it on live server so I can actually keep my stuff. However, wouldn't mind doing a midnight dungeon. I could heal it. Potentially. Came across your newbie video. Oh, hi! Played from 4 to 9. 4 to 9. Hit GM in Alterac Valley. Back. Playing as of last week and it's so different. Oh, 04 to 09. I see what you're saying. I went from 1 to 20 in 2 days. Is this normal? Yes, it's normal. It's also, I think there is a buff for leveling right now. There's an expert XP buff. 10% XP buff right now. But have you tried Legion Remix? It's like a different game mode that is going on right now. It's limited time. Liz really stretching us thin. Live, beta, 21st anniversary event, Lemix. Well, I think that's why they didn't put too much into the anniversary event. They didn't... I think they didn't add much to it this time around. What I would really like to do is get furniture for my house. I want furniture really bad. What is the best way for me to get that? Okay, I'm leaving. It's 21st anniversary. Yeah. The beta is so laggy today. Do our characters from beta get saved on live? Nope. So nothing you do on beta will be saved. It will all be deleted. And you'll have to start over with everything on live. Nothing carries over. There's no way to bring things over. So I wouldn't try too hard on the beta to collect things. You will have to do it all over again. Unfortunately. I wanted to see this Legends of the Heronir thing. I got this one already, the Cauldron of Echoes. I got this. And I think it was... Yeah, I did Legends of the Heronir. Now, where do I turn this in? How does this actually work? Neighborhoods are still broken. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What's with this transmog stuff? You can literally just take any gear and make it look like any gear you want. Yes, let me show you an example. Because, well, right now I'm on the beta where they've added an update to transmog. But basically, you talk to a transmog NPC and you can, like, how can I start with this? Every time you pick up an item, you learn the appearance of that item in your, like, collection of learned appearances. So you pick up something and you keep that appearance in mind in your collection here. And so this is all of the things that I have learned by picking up. So like you pick up an item, you learn what it looks like, it goes in your appearance catalog, and you can delete the item after that because you've learned it already. You do this with all kinds of items. And then you can apply any of your learned appearances to your gear. So it doesn't matter if you get an upgrade that's ugly. You can just change it using the transmog system into an appearance that you've collected already. And this makes WoW extremely fun as a collection game. Because, you know, you are actively wanting to seek out new appearances from different kinds of content. Do we have music in this dungeon yet? Let's find out. No. No, we don't. Oh, wait. Am I the healer? No, thank God. No, fortunately. No. Let me put a different music on now. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for the explanation. I guess that's cooler than I thought. Well, now in the beta, what I was testing today is a brand new update for the transmog system, where you can set an outfit for a certain situation. Like, for example, you can set an outfit for when you are inside your player house. That's way too loud. Okay. You can set an outfit for when you're swimming, for example. And it will automatically change your outfit when it detects what you're doing. So you can set one for, I want this to be my outfit when I'm on a ground mount. It will automatically change it to that when you're on the ground mount and like swap. I think that's so neat. So this is the new nameplates, new default nameplates. I think they look really good. This is also the new this in the way. How do I get rid of this lightning bolt icon? It's kind of in the way. I've been trying to use the default Blizzard UI since their goal with Midnight is to make it the only UI you need and you not needing add-ons for it. Okay. Oh, you know what I don't hear? Dialogue. We need that. Okay. Dialogue is definitely in this dungeon in the beta, so that should be working, unless they broke something. All the dungeons seem so easy though. Well, I'm in a leveling dungeon, so it's gonna be stupid easy. However, if you want a difficult dungeon, that is most certainly there for you. You should look into Mythic Plus, which is extremely difficult dungeons where you will 100% die and struggle very, very much. Yeah. M Plus is amazing, but that's something you're going to access when you're a max level. Before that, though, there's also the Delves, which is a solo thing you can do now. It's not quite like a dungeon, but it also kind of is. So Delves is something new that they've added in the War Within that is really popular because you can do it solo. And it also has like tiers of difficulty you can choose. Kind of like it's like a solo dungeon, kind of. And you can get pretty good gear for yourself just by doing that. And it's amazing because you just don't need any help for that. But when you're like in a party doing leveling dungeons like I'm doing now, it's not going to be difficult. The difficulty comes in endgame with Mythic Plus, but I think that you can do delves before your max level. Like as you're leveling, you can definitely do those. My brother, he just came back to the game after not playing since Classic, and he loves delves. He's mostly been doing delves, and he very quickly got to a comparable eye level as me in a very short amount of time. Now, to be fair, I haven't really been raiding or anything. I've been fairly casual, but I was shocked by how quickly he caught up with my item level just from doing delves on his own. But it's fun. There's a lot to do. I think that's probably the main strength of WoW right now, is that there's a lot to do and there's a variety of things to do. So I think there's something for everyone, is what I'm trying to say. I really do think that. Like earlier, I think it was a few days ago, there was somebody...
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
There was somebody in my chat who was like, can I just play if I don't care about item levels? And I don't care about like being good and only care about fashion and collecting things? And I'm like, yes. Many people only do that. Shit, I did that for a lot of, I would say quite a few years. It's quite a few years where that's all I did. Okay. Yeah, I might want to move those away. Everyone. Heaving yank. Oh, don't we need to put it on the... Oh, crap. Crap. I think I needed him to throw that at her, right? Oh, no. I'm stuck. Put it on her, right? Shouldn't it go on the boss? Right here. Yes! Yes! Yeah! We figured it out as a team. Hooray! Yes, we see. Yes. We work together. Not everyone knows what to do, mate. This is beta. We are learning. Hey. Good
Sylvanas
job,
was
guys.
sometimes vain
Good job.
and loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped. Come, let's find the next relic.
You just found the Endeavor coffer. Can you remind me about that after this dungeon? Next to the bulletin board. I will go. That's cool. We used to wipe on Molten Core and Blackwing Lair for like 4 to 6 weeks straight for dropping bosses. It is still like that. I mean, our guild is doing raiding together. And in some cases it is like that. It's like weeks of prog before we save the day. I haven't really been able to raid with the guild as much as I've wanted to, just because I have so much on my plate.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
I'm always hoping I'll get extra time to raid more often with the guild. But the guild certainly does do that. I remember those days too. I mean, I also raided Blackwing Lair and Molten Core and Max. Long ago. I would say though that I'm having as much, if not more fun today in WoW than I did all those years ago. Like, I think, I'm not really the kind of person who overly idealizes that era, because I remember it very, very clearly. And as much as fun as it was, if old me who was doing that saw modern WoW today, I would be so stoked to play the current game. I would be like, holy shit, that looks amazing and way better. Absolutely, I'd rather play the new game, yeah. That is what I would say. That I'm not really the type of person who's like, it was better than the good old days. I don't. I know what I'm about. If I'd seen Harrenir in 2004, I would have lost my damn mind. Just exactly like I'm doing now, because I don't think I've changed very much at all, which is maybe not good. Probably not gonna be a good thing. But it is what it is. I mean,
the soothing sounds of my heart brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I need that relic.
I'm level 88. I'm leveling in the beta. I'm 88. 90 is the cap. I gotta say, I really like these new nameplates. I really like... They are looking good. You can also do the follower dungeons too. You can, yeah, if you don't want to be in a group with other real people, but you just want your dungeon completion. We have AI follower dungeons. I like doing it with other people though. It's usually faster. Sometimes you just don't want to wait for the queue though. I need help setting up this UI now. I don't understand it. Well, you might need to like move things around as you go. Like, you might get into combat and realize you need to see something better. I wouldn't aim for perfection, because you're going to overwhelm yourself.
Well
Basically.
now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight.
Boo, what are you doing? Boo. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Boo. Boo, no. Boo. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. My cat. Okay, he wants to knock over everything. He's coming in here. Okay. Okay. Cat. Okay. Okay. Boo, please. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I gotta say. Sorry, my cat. It's on table. Okay. Yeah, I was non-responsive for a bit. Oh. He just wanted to get in my lap and sleep. He's such a good boy. He's such a sweet little boy. Yes, he is. Oh, he's purring.
Beautiful. She reminds me of Verisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened.
We gotta res this dude,
We
man.
have one more relic to find.
Please. Let us resurrect Lirath. That's all I want. Give me this husbando. Okay, I don't think I'm asking for a lot. We got Sylvanas in the Shadowlands. We can make this happen. Hey guys. Okay. Lore doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. In this one case.
Ilaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering
I
on
love this
obsession.
very much.
For good reason. They took my life. Savaged our home.
Is vanilla the same
One
as
of
classic?
Ilaria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have
I
called
think
on the
people
ghosts
talk
of
about
vengeance
vanilla as
past.
in the version of the game that was
that map from
2004, right? Oh, I think what you're asking me is the version of the game that is in the classic server the same as the version of the game that was in 2004? Yes, but also culturally it's different. It's a little different culturally because I feel like people are way more organized than we were in 2004 on Classic because they've had all this time to optimize literally every single little thing, and because of this I feel like people are less chill in general than they were before, and I think the vibe is a little different whenever you're in a raiding scenario specifically. I think, you know, you would have to go out of your way to find a classic guild that tries to do things in the classic way. If that's your jam. As for me, I like hardcore. I love classic hardcore. I thought that's really fun. I'm not really, I don't feel that the same way about needing the nostalgia. I kind of felt like I've done it already, so I don't need to do it again. Paladin says that he loves DK and misses it. Why aren't you playing it then? What do people use for talking? They're using Discord. Everyone uses Discord for everything now. There's no more Ventrilo. There's no more TeamSpeak. It's all Discord. This is base UI. Yeah, that's right. I plan to be using the base UI as much as possible in Midnight, because this is a big thing that they need feedback on and making it very good. I love the nameplates. Now at the top, this is also base UI. You can see this is the boss ability timeline. At the very top, you can see the abilities are counting down to what he's going to do next. Now I don't know if it's synced up properly. 3, 2, 1, and does that indicate the ability's over? Yes. So when it hits this part, I don't think that's correct. I think it's not synced up right. I think it's not synced up right. Unleashes a rallying bellow. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's right. Are we doing something wrong here? It feels like it. Okay, we almost got him. Did I get any other loot that I didn't put on? Yes.
One last task remains.
I got that. What else? That's it. That's it. Okay. One last task. Wait, we're not done? Oh yeah! There's another
I'll
boss.
use these relics to return peace to the spire.
There's another
Perhaps
boss.
then my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Everyone's always surprised when I tell them about my extensive history in World of Warcraft. People are always like, I had no idea you even played World of Warcraft before. It's because I started doing streaming and videos in when I started FF14. But before that, I was very much only playing WoW for the entire time that WoW had been out. And so it's just kind of funny to me. Yeah, I remember people, oh my god, let me get rid of this. Oh, it's too slow! I was too slow. I was trying to close that window. Oh no, the tank died. Oh no, this is bad. It's bad. Our healer's offline. The healer is offline. We are gonna wipe. The healer DC'd. Okay, that's what went wrong. I can heal. Don't worry. I got you, fam. I do need mana though, if I'm gonna do this. No? No mana? Okay, that's fine. I will heal you and be helpful. Oh my god. These party frames are way too tiny. Where's healing surge? Do we not have it anymore? Oh my god, they're running out of my healing ray constantly. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we jump over it? Okay. That did not go very well. Did it? Okay, great. Our healer's back. That's good. That's good news for y'all. I think you can jump over it.
Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question.
you can jump it
be
and you
honest.
won't take damage. Yeah. How does enhancement feel? So far, so good. I'm happy with it. I'm missing some totems, and that makes me really mad. But apart from that, I do like it. I like how procky it is. That's something I've always enjoyed about enhancement. But, oh my god. Need to not aim that at other people. Man, that mechanic felt very FF. Okay, so we need to move by jumping. Yes, jump. Jump over that. Did they remove Healing Surge from Resto, or am I crazy? Did I not have it on my bar? They wouldn't do that. Okay. Get ready to jump over this. That's the only way. Ooh, it's a housing decor.
At last,
Training dummy.
spirits that linger
Give
within
me
these
that.
halls have found peace. I hope that one day
Did I
my
win?
sisters will be able to do the same.
No.
As for myself, I shall fill these halls with
Someone rolled a
music
94.
until they return home. Thank you, champions.
Man. It's just beta. Isn't that Healing Surge? Oh yeah, I have it on enhancement. I need to check if it's gone for Resto, which I don't think they would remove it for Resto. That would be crazy. That would be really crazy. It's probably something I'm missing for a talent. My talents must be scuffed. Healing surge. Did they rename it? I don't... Surge. Healing surge. Why is not my bar? Where is that? What's the replacement? Healing wave takes way longer to cast. Okay, let me look into this because this is just ridiculous. Healing surge, resto, shaman, gone? What? No. My God. Yes, they've removed healing surge. The effect is now integrated into other spells and talents. Talents that previously affected healing surge now affect healing wave. But can I have a fast cast on the healing wave? But we have the tidal waves that will reduce the cast, of course. But what are we supposed to do about the emergency healing? Well, I guess we have nature's swiftness. That's going to give you emergency healing on it. I mean... And, okay, they've also reduced the cast time of healing wave to 2 seconds. So... Apparently also haste is going to reduce the cast time of healing wave, so that's another reason why they felt like they could remove it. Okay, well then, if I can get a lot of haste, and I have more nature's swiftness charges, then this is fine. Where do I even put nature's swiftness? I have ancestral swiftness. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I understand it, but I liked the, I like healing surge. Whatever. It's good to know. What else did they remove here? Cloudburst totem, earthen wall totem. Yeah, I don't like how they removed ancestral protection or earthen wall. I think they also removed the other rocky totem. It was an emergency heal anyway. Yeah, so I don't necessarily disagree with it. I was just wondering what happened to it. Stone Bulwark. That's the totem. It's gone. Which I'm upset about. What about Mana Tide? Do we have a mana restoration totem? Do we have Mana Spring? But it's not a totem. Stormstream totem does not consume mana. Oh, that's for the Apex talent. Everything different. Yeah, there's no more mana totem, from what I can tell. This is Nature's Swiftness that got replaced by Ancestral Swiftness because I'm on Farseer. Mm-hmm. Chain Heal, Riptide, and Rain. That's true. That is true. Shouldn't... Ideally, like, you don't want to have to use the emergency that much. So, Ancestral Swiftness, your haste buff on Healing Wave, that should be plenty. This should be plenty. Okay. I'm almost leveled. I'm level 88. I sure would like to get a little bit more XP. But I kind of don't want to do the campaign. I already did so much of it, and I felt like I'm spoiling myself, so I started skipping and not looking at it. I just don't want to I don't want to ruin my experience by doing all that story. You know what I mean? Okay, let me get out of the dungeon. Is it good XP to do delves in Midnight Beta? Oh, Rob, happy birthday! My God. Happy birthday, Rob. I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, but it's good that you're getting some rest. And I'm really glad that we're able to make your birthday a little better. I hope you feel better, Rob. Hang in there. Leaf-wrapped package. Ooh, what's that? Where's the package? Lena? Is for me? I think it's underground. Oh, look, it's the Rachel mount, isn't it? Cool. Wait, I'm on a different spec, and that is not where my mount is. I just love the Haranir and Harandar so much. I think what we're looking for is underground. Yes. It's in here somewhere. The package. There's the moth. But where is the other thing? I have wares. I can't find it.
My clothes are ready.
We don't have the flirts and jokes in the game yet, either. For Haranir. Or their voices.
Speak swiftly.
That's not in it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look. It's amazing. I wouldn't mind doing another dungeon. Because I'm about to level. I'm very close. Can I get another Legends of the Haranir thing? I think that I'm supposed to. Oh, hey, weren't we supposed to, go check the Endeavors thing at housing? Okay, let me do this first.
Words? Until we are needed.
Let's pick another relic to pursue. I want this one. Roots of the World. It won't let me. There's this weird charm. There's this lantern. The spear. The flower. And other stuff you can't get yet. What do you think? I already did the cauldron. Yeah, absolutely. You are more than welcome to join our guild. If you go to our discord.gg/ZeplaHQ, it's discord.gg/ZeplaHQ. There's a channel there called Only Buns Guild Invites. And it gives instructions on how to join. However, if you are an Alliance character, all you have to do is go in-game, click on Guild and Communities, type in Only Buns, and you will find it in the guild finder. Oh, I just realized that when I was in that dungeon before and I tried to heal, I didn't swap my weapons. So I was actually trying to heal them with agility weapons. And that's why it didn't go very well. Remember when I swapped to healer? Yeah. There was an important detail I forgot. Let's go for the charm. The ward, yeah.
I can teach or learn.
Travel to the Veil of Secret. Seek the Vision Stone. Let your spirit be known. Your body will falter into trance, and your soul will walk with visions of the past. Cool. Okay. This is a housing item. I want that. Okay, bye. However, I also want to go check my Endeavors stuff. Where's the collection? Oh, this is the decor catalog. This is a decor catalog. Where's all my stuff? Is it broken? I don't see anything. I don't see any stuff here. Nothing. Okay, well. I'll try to go to the plot, but I can't use that in Harrendar. Let's leave Harrendar then, and then I'll try to get there. I can't ever get to my house from Harrendar? Oh! Catalog's broken again. Can't use that here. Well, then how do I leave? Eversong Rootway. Okay. See, it changed me into my flying mount transmog. That is so cool. I love that. Okay, Eversong Rootway is underneath. Ah. Wow! I cannot fly. I need flight school. Okay. Who's flying that bird? Me. I'm unqualified. Okay. Man, Silver Moon. They really outdid themselves, didn't they? Hey, have there been any more updates for Rogue on beta? Because... oh, look at these outfits! Yo! He looks so fun! Oh my god. I'm so excited for this expansion because everyone looks so amazing. We're gonna get so much good transmogs in it. I forgot why I came here. What was I even doing here? There was a reason. I forgot. I wonder how the Harrenir will be unlocked. Yeah, I wonder that too. But whatever it is, I will do it. It doesn't matter how extreme the requirements are. I will do it before I do anything else in Midnight. It is my #1 priority. Going to my plot? Oh yeah, because I couldn't go there from Harrendar. We wanted to check the Endeavor box because I did this. And I want to see what my loot is for doing it. Where's my prize for doing that? This is my house. So again, if you don't know, going into your house, it gives you, it changes your outfit to the one you set for your house. I love that so much. We need to decorate, but I won't do that right now. I'm leaving, and it's gonna put me back in my regular outfit, right? Right? Man, with my shaman weapon enhancement, it looks like I have a stinky carrots. Right? Like some of these carrots are past their best buy date. I think I have to mount up for it to change my outfit. Yeah, it did. Okay. So we need to check over here by the bulletin board, and that's where the Endeavor's reward box is. Let's see. Do we have any officers online right now who can approve applications?
Senu Amanore.
Ooh. Looks good. Oh! Where'd you go? Ma'am? They did not want to talk to me. Is this my Endeavors box? Yes. You can't do that right now. Why the hell not? This is definitely the loot that you're supposed to get for doing the Endeavor, but they won't give me anything. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I'll go back to my house for now. What do you think is the best area of the Razorwind Shores to live in? Is it not the Ajara spot? Right here? Do you think this is the best one? I think it might be. I'm partial to it, though I really like the bluffs as well, and some of the coastal plots. This is my house, which is really scuffed. Oh! Where should I? Okay. What just happened? Let's edit the exterior because it is messed up right now. Change, like the fixture needs to be not in between. See what, how did this happen? Get rid of that. I think mine is bugged. My house is ruined. I can't even get rid of it. None is locked. So I don't really... Can I just delete the whole thing and start over? How do you demolish? Cleanup mode. Remove decor is a left click and it doesn't work. I can't actually remove anything. Okay, let's just change the style. Now let's try to attach fixtures. Did that fix it? Yeah, it did. Okay, I think we fixed it. That's fixed. I don't really like any of these. This is probably the best one. Okay, let's do some windows. No, it's not fixed. Look at that. The attachment is in the wrong spot. See? It wants me to put windows on the... That is not correct. It's busted. We need to delete it and start over. I only fixed the door, but I can't fix anything else. See? Angled window you can add. That looks kind of cool. I like that. That looks good. Angled window. I like the arched one. Blue. It almost reminds me of the Iskara stuff, which would be really nice to have. I like their... Okay, did that apply? It did. No, maybe it looks kind of weird. Maybe it doesn't look that good. Okay, let's put stuff on in the garden. What do I have? Well, we have... What's that? It's garbage. Okay, maybe not garbage. Let's put a welcome mat. Okay. It's so tiny. Make it big. Scale it. Oh, yeah, big. There we go. Nice. Are you Zeph Army on Discord? No, I am not. Just tossed a true lime in my Diet Pepsi. Thank you for getting me addicted to this stuff. Right? My sister got me addicted to that. My sister got me hooked up on that a year ago at Thanksgiving dinner. And I have not been able to stop with those since. Put one on the other side, it'll look like ears. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Yes. You are a genius. Oh! Which one is the biggest ears? The arched. That's as close as we can get. Perfect. Amazing. I love that. Okay. We need some, like, I don't know, foliage. We need foliage in nature. Scale that. Yes, good. Scale that up. Gigantic. As big as possible. Okay. Scale. Yes. Blueberries. Why can't I put that there? You do not own this plot. Well, how do you know how far out you can put it? That's stupid. Okay. Advanced scale. Good. Man, the dungeon takes forever. Nobody is queuing. I've been in the queue for literally 15 minutes, and as a healer, nobody wants to tank. I guess people are busy with Legion Remix today, which I should probably go do, to be honest with you. The new Legion Remix came out, and I've been really busy doing my story completion on my EU account. Remix. We do it all. I have really been busy. Do I have more? What is this? This is dead plants? Oh no, I don't want that. I'll get rid of that. Need more plants. That's clear. Here's some grass. Make it bigger. Okay. That's way better already. It already looks much better than it did. I still have another grass we can use. I'll put it over here. I don't want the desert stuff because it's not appropriate for this area. Razor wind. That looks way better, though. What else can we put in the yard? Yo, the dungeon finally popped. Awesome. Let's go. And I don't have to heal. Even better. What? Teleport to dungeon? Unable to zone in while an encounter is in progress. Alright. Yeah. Do you think we'll get any kind of gardening gardens? I specifically requested that at the housing summit. And it was a pretty popular request, so yes, I actually do think so. Because at the housing summit, they were they kept repeating pretty much the same thing. It was that second, I need to make sure I have my weapon enhancements here. Okay. They kept saying that they have allotted themselves additional dev time for housing to respond to the most popular player requests. So they're doing this unlike most features that they add to the game, where they're, in this particular case, they're giving themselves a lot of extra leeway and development time to do what players want. They're doing that because they felt that with a feature like this, they couldn't possibly anticipate what players would really want the most. It's supposed to be about self-expression, and that is something that's hard to anticipate. So they said they were going to look at the most popular requests that are out there, and they have built-in time to address those most popular requests, like possibly gardening, like, for example, orchestrion type functionality, which was really popular request too at the housing summit. People wanting like a music box where you could just play any kind of music that you collect. I think that's something that's standard in most MMO housing systems that we need. I also would like better lighting choices. I can't zone into the dungeon. I can't zone into the dungeon because they're in combat. They're in combat. Are you a bunny? Yes. I even have a carrot. Right here. Yep. Is that a new navigation system on top of the game interface? No, it's actually the boss ability timer. So, well, I'm trying to get into the dungeon. I can't yet because their encounter is in progress. But when we get in, you will see boss abilities counting down at the top, which is amazing because I actually use a weak aura for this purpose in the live server, and I won't be able to use it anymore. My gear's broken. Oh my god, you're right! Oh my god!
I
Yo.
have many wares.
Good catch. I didn't notice that. It was
Many
hiding
farewells.
behind my quest log. Oh my god. Whew, that was a close one. I should tell them that I'm unable to zone in while an encounter is in progress. Yep. Maybe y'all should stop fighting things so I can get into the... Looks like they're wiping, though. They might die, which would solve the problem.
I have many lucky boots.
God, that
you
sounds
like.
grim. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Beware of Yeti.
Maybe that's why the queue popped. Yeah, I think someone rage quit. Oh, am I getting into the dungeon? Yeah? All right, I made it. Great. Hi, Zep. Just want to say I'm still having fun with Legion Remix. I'm gonna kick someone for being AFK. I guess? They're offline? Okay, where do I go now? I'm gonna follow this dude. I'm also still having a lot of fun with Legion Remix. It's been great. As a collector, you know, it's fantastic. I loved Mop Remix. I think I like Legion Remix even more because it's giving me the purple glowy cape, the other glowy capes, which are less high priority, but also good. A Jara gown. Those 3 things by themselves, 2 things, are well worth it. I can't count to 3. Okay, where is the group? Quesadillas. That does sound excellent. Typically, I go for the fajitas. Usually, that's my choice. Yeah. You're almost to eye level cap on your main, Mr. G? Damn. Wow, that's impressive. What have you been doing? We're just raiding every day? You're way ahead of me. I have been just getting through story campaign on both accounts, and it's very time consuming.
Busier than usual in here.
Oh, that's why you said quesadillas. Okay. So we got a tank named Quesadillas. I thought you just were like excited about quesadillas, and I'm like, well, yeah, absolutely, dude. Those are good. I didn't even question it. I guess spaced. This is a really cool racial ability, Thornbloom. Love that. The thing I like about Shaman 2 is the fast CD on your interrupt. I feel like you can interrupt really often. And that's great. I do wish I had a different form though for Ghost Wolf. I don't know if you can get the Foxwing on the beta, but I would like a Harinier based form for Ghost Wolf. The Ghost Wolf feels a little out of place. Oh, by the way, something weird that I noticed. Something really weird that I noticed. As a hunter, as a Harinier hunter, you start out with the Saptor pet, which is in the category of Florafaun, which means it's the new type of creature that's made of plants. It's a plant monster. But you can't tame Florafaun. So if you dismiss the pet you start with, and then you try to tame another Florafaun, you can't. I thought that was really strange and something they probably need to fix. Maybe they fixed it already since the previous build, but that seems really not right. think Harrowers should know how to tame Chlorophon out of the gate. Just like Zandalar. Trolls can tame dire horns out of the gate. We should be able to do it. Okay, here's the mechanic is we need to use the portal and not die. Right? Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's hurt. Everyone else has Ghost Wolf though. Yeah, the only reason I say that is because as a Harrowir, you might not have ever seen a wolf in your life. But maybe you're still seeing ghosts of wolves. But they don't have wolves in Harrowir, and these people never left Harrowir. So it was a little odd. Yay! Resto Shaman, the only healer that even still has— No! What? Resto Shaman is the only healer that still has an interrupt on the beta. Oh my god, I haven't checked the other ones. Is that true? They don't— Is that how they're gonna solve the problem of healers feeling overwhelmed? With too much responsibility. But like, people don't interrupt. We need as many people to have an interrupt as possible because no one wants to do it. No one's doing it. That's really surprising. Does anyone know a good vegetarian tacos recipe? Have you ever worked with soy curls? You can use soy curls to get a meat-like texture. You can also do just bean tacos, or you can get—
Void storm frightens the
Ooh,
city
housing
for
item.
good reason.
It's a nice long table. Give me that. Dang. I lost. I did not. Was that the whole dungeon? That was a lot faster than, yeah, that's it. That was the whole dungeon. They put the housing item at the end of the dungeon, which is smart to do. Because people might be trying to farm the housing item. And you don't want them to dip on the first boss. I'm level 89. I'm very close to 90. Soy curls. Let me find an example for you. It's called soy curls. C-U-R-L-S. It's a really handy thing for getting a meat-like texture on stuff like tacos or anything else that you want to work with. Let me see if I can find in my notes about it if you're actually curious. Okay, I can't right now. You have to ask me in Discord later and I'll try to, I could give you instructions on how to make them. Hi Zepla, I haven't been around much. You been playing FF or just WoW? I haven't really had a lot that I've wanted to do in FF, but I'm considering maybe catching up on MSQ for the 7.4 that's coming on the 16th. I haven't quite decided yet, but it might be nice to catch up and see how things are. And as we are hopefully getting ready for the new expansion storyline that I hope is coming soon. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of WoW. I've been doing a lot of Guild Wars 2. We did Genshin Impact stream Wednesday. And yeah, I've been branching out. I'll be trying old school RuneScape for the first time next week. That's something I forgot to tell y'all. Yeah, I've never played it. And so next week I'll do a couple streams. Those will be sponsored next week. I haven't decided what day yet, but maybe after Guild Wars 2 next week. I hope 7.4 is digestible. I'm thinking about just doing, I have a few patches I think I missed. I think I have 1 or 2 patches that I would need to catch up on. I don't know if I should do that all on stream or not. Yeah, Zeiss is right. Just scrambled tofu and use that with beans and mushrooms. Yeah, listen to Zeiss. Just marinate some tofu. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ah. Listen to Zeiss is not something someone should ever say. You are right. I can't believe I said that out loud. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that out loud. I will regret that very much. I haven't played since Shadowbringers, so I'm way behind. Are you gonna do 7.4? Look how pretty this little area is. This is so nice. Oh, I can't fly here? I'm still in the dungeon. I'm actually still in the dungeon. I need to leave, but it won't let me. I'm trapped. Okay, now it's gonna teleport me out. 3, 2, 1. It's not teleporting me out. Uh-oh. Oh, this is goofy, isn't it? It's a nice view, though, isn't it? It's very beautiful. Well. I guess I need to hearth out. I can use root walking. It put me in my flying mount outfit. Enjoy the dungeon. The dungeon over. Zepla's favorite patch was 6-7. It's true. It's true. Okay. Well. I think I'm gonna end here because it's 3 p.m. and I've got a lot I still need to do today. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. I don't really want to get into the story yet, so I think I'm gonna bounce for now and get to work on my video stuff, which, God, I'm so behind on. But, I will see you Monday. I will post my schedule on Sunday. Yes. When is the next Genshin stream? I will post the schedule on Sunday, most likely, and it will lay out what we're doing next week. There is a lot I need to work around because we are looking forward to a very, very, very huge event coming up on the 2nd for player housing early access. I have a massive production I'm organizing. I've been working on this for 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm going to be working really hard on it for the next week as well. So it's going to be amazing for you. So please look forward to that. I'll have more information about that coming out on Monday, I hope. I did find an artist. Yes, I did. So please look forward to it. That's all I can say. See you Monday. And if you want to join our guild, you're more than welcome to. Go to our discord.gg/ZeplaHQ and ask for an invite in our WoW channels. We also have a Guild Wars 2 guild. Our guild is cross-faction. It is cross-region also. And I would love it if you would check out my World of Warcraft YouTube channel called Zepla's WoW Realm. I am going to be uploading some more shorts to it that are going to be made more often. And I'm currently working on the next long-form video for it. Hopefully that can be done this weekend, Monday. We'll see. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Bye.